moose bathing. Oh, two. Hard to see. Morning everyone. It's 11:30 already, so I finished the Dempster highway yesterday at 2:30 a.m. and I stopped. I think I have another 10 miles, but I stopped here at a trailhead. There's a little hike here. So yeah, done with the Dempster highway. It was pretty rough at night. The road was not that good, but oh well, it is done. So I think I'm gonna go for a little hike here. The Grizzly Lake Trail. I'm not gonna do the whole thing because I think it's like 23 kilometers. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a couple of kilometers and head back to the Jeep and head to Dawson City and then probably cross the border again, go to Alaska today. We'll see, or maybe tomorrow. That's the plan. So let's go hiking. Maybe I'll borrow one of those hiking stick here that people leave. So let's do it. A little bit of exercise. He went on the side of the road when he heard me coming, then I stopped and he just got out. Hey buddy. Just made it to Dawson City. That's a nice little town. So I'm gonna eat something right here, and then I think I'm gonna walk around. Looks like there's some trail, something in the back here, and I'll visit the whole city. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it to Alaska today, but yeah, that's fine. Let's see what happens. First, let's eat. So I am done with my lunch break and little tour of Dawson City. And I'm back on the road and I drove maybe 500 feet and I thought there was a bridge to cross the Yukon River, but no. There is a ferry crossing. So, good thing is ferry is open 24/7, so that's good, and the ferry is beeping. Oh, that's a Jeep beeping. Right there. So I just have to wait until it comes back. It shouldn't take too long, I think. It looks like the ferry's drifting in the water, having fun. Beautiful ride coming out of Dawson City, and I found a camp spot on our veranda again, and the view is awesome. Check this out. So I'm on the top of the hill. It's a little windy, but not too bad. There is another van down there, so I was trying to go on top of the hill just to be out of their way, because they were here first, so I think that's the rule, right? So yeah, I'm not gonna cross the border today. It is closed. I think they open at 9, from 9 to 6 maybe, and it's 8:45 now. So I'm only maybe 15 miles from the border. So I will cross the border tomorrow morning. Until then, I'm gonna get the Jeep ready for the night and enjoy this peaceful and nice spot. So I think that's it for today. And I hear the thunder back there. Looks like there is a storm, but the wind is going this way, so I should be okay. Let's see what happens. Good morning, everyone. I am back on the road, and I am about to cross the border, going back to the US and entering Alaska. And the drive here is beautiful, beautiful view. And back there, I believe that is the border crossing. So it is a little windy and cloudy, but it's not too bad. I got a little bit of rain yesterday and some wind, and I actually moved the Jeep in a little valley, not too far, like 50 feet from where I was, just to be covered a little bit more for the wind. So yeah, I'm gonna get back in the Jeep and cross the border. And I had a little situation yesterday. My satellite phone, my Garmin InReach, just died on me. It just stopped working. So yeah, can't send messages anymore, and I can't use Gaia GPS on my iPad because the InReach was communicating or sending the GPS signal to Gaia, so I cannot do that anymore. So that's not good. I mean, that's going to make my life more difficult. So I'm going to see maybe if I get to a Fairbanks or somewhere, if I can try to find a store where I can buy another one. Yeah, I think I need one. So I mean, I will do without for now, and like I said, find a store to find one later. So yeah, on my way to crossing the border back there. I think you can see where I'm pointing. Made it to Alaska. I crossed the border maybe 2 or 3 hours ago, went down to Chicken, and now I am in Tuk. And yeah, I'm at Napa store here. Nothing major, but I got some oil. I need to change my oil because the one I had, well, they say, you know, it's good for 10,000 miles, and I don't think so. So I think I'm due for an oil change. And then I asked the lady at the store, where can I change my oil? And she said, we can do it here on the gravel area next to the parking lot. So that is awesome. She was great. Yeah, give me some rubber glove too. Superstore. So if you're in Tuk, Alaska, stop here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do an oil change and then keep going. I'm not even sure where I'm gonna go, and still need to go look at the map and decide where I'm going to go next. But first thing first, let's change the oil. Yeah, just so you know, I'm doing that the right way. Put a tarp down, have my oil pan here, and then they're gonna take the old oil back. So perfect. Let's get started. Done. Took me 1 hour start to finish, clean up everything. So I'm good to go. And she recommended a Thai restaurant down the road, so I'm gonna go there because I didn't eat since I don't know, lunch yesterday. So I'm quite hungry. So time to eat. And here's the place. Cooking my meal. Yeah, I was gonna order an appetizer too. I don't think that will be necessary. Yes, it is 9 p.m. Yeah, so I'm at the gas station right now. I'm pretty close to Fairbanks. And that was an interesting day. So I was looking on the map to see where I was gonna go next, and I was chatting at the same time with Claude, which is a guy that I met in Tuck, all the way up at the Arctic Ocean. And he's in Fairbanks, and I was looking at going to Hot Springs, and he's going tomorrow to some hot springs with his daughter. Long story short, he told me to tag along and meet them tomorrow at the hot spring, and then spend the night there at the campsite with them. So this is what I'm going to do, which is awesome. So now I have a plan, at least for today and tomorrow. So now it's time to find a camp spot, and yeah, I don't know, I don't want to go too far out of Fairbanks, because also I need to buy my like a new satellite phone, and they have one in stock in the area at Fairbanks. So everything works well. So yeah, enough rambling here. I'm gonna get going and find a camp spot. Well, I didn't go very far. Where's the sun? Right here. Yeah, there's a construction ahead, or something's going on, so I've been stopped on the highway for, I don't know, like 15 minutes, and I hear truck, car, I don't know, maybe we'll get going. So yeah, this is the view for tonight. Yeah, I actually decided to go to Fairbanks. The spot that I checked, it was on the Army base, Air Force base, so I wasn't allowed to stay there. So I said, what the hell, let's go to Fairbanks, then I'll be like right there for tomorrow. So, and it is 10, I think it's 10:30, it's like daylight, so I'm gonna put my curtains up and let the highway noise put me to sleep. Chena Hot Springs. Yeah, I started to take a video and my phone overheated. It tells you it's hot. And I think I'm at the hottest spot right here.
Vive la France!
Oui, oui. Lunchtime with Claude and Gabby.
Québécois, ouais, ouais.
Ouais, ouais. After a hike and a good meal at the restaurant, here we are, hanging out by the fire with the music. Yeah. It's all good. And Claude is playing a harmonica here. Nice playing. It is 9 p.m., 9:30. Time to go to the hot spring one more time. Okay, it is time to leave the hot springs and get back on the road. So Claude and Gabby will be going to Fairbanks. He has to fix his motorcycle, so it might take a couple of days. So we're going to go to Denali today, but that's going to be postponed. So I'm going to go explore a little bit north, and I will meet them up probably either tomorrow or in a couple of days, and then we'll head down to Denali. At least that's the plan. So yeah, I am on my way to Circle, which is not too far from here. I think it's like 130 miles. So, and I saw a couple trails on the map, so I'll go try to explore a little bit on the trail. Let's get started. I made it to a Circle, and well, Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, and today I'm not. So it dead ends on the Yukon River, but it's not super nice. I mean the little town here, and there's really no spot for the night except right there where I stopped by the picnic table a little earlier. So I'm gonna go back towards Fairbanks, and I've seen a couple campgrounds around the river that look nicer, so let's do that. It's only 4 p.m. so half time. What a beautiful spot. I'm walking around the campground. There's a little trail that follows the river here, and it is beautiful. Cripple Creek Campground. I saw some moose track back there by the water, but didn't see a moose. Well, except the 3 that I saw earlier.